Hello friends, I am Ayush here from Anonymous Tech, and in this video I am going to show you how to cross-port a custom ROM to your Mediatek 67 processor, which is 64-bit. So you can port any custom ROM from a 64-bit processor. So make sure that it is a 64-bit processor of your port ROM also, and you are porting it for your which device you are porting should be also a 64-bit processor 64-bit processor one. Okay, so let's get started. So you will need a stock ROM and a port ROM. So on my left hand side is my stock ROM, which is of the Coolpad Note 3 Lite, and on my right hand side is the port ROM, which is of Nexus, which was of K3 Note, I think so. So let's get so in the stock ROM we will require the system folder and the boot image, and so let's open system image in both of the ROMs, and as you can see these files, so these all are the system files. So first of all we need to replace some files in the bin folder, so I will just open bin folder in both of them. So for me, I need to replace these files in the bin folder. So it may be different for your. I will be just providing the text file link, which will have the names of the files you need to replace from which directory to which directory. And if you cannot find a file, so just skip them, and it's not necessary that those files should be present, and if they are not present then also it will work, but I cannot guarantee that it will work. So you can skip them anytime if you cannot find them. So let's copy and paste those libs, and you need to copy and paste from stock to port. You need to replace files in the port ROM, and you need to copy from stock to port. Okay, now I'll paste it on my port ROM. So as you can see I have pasted it. Now the next thing we need to replace is the etc folders, firmware and mddb. So first of all you need to delete firmware and mddb folder from your port ROM. Make sure you delete it from your port ROM and copy those two folders from your stock and paste it to your port. So now the next folder is the lib folder, and in this lib folder make sure it is lib folder. So and in lib folder you need to replace elg folder 2 files. It may be different for you. I'm again saying it may be different for you, and make sure you always replace all the files. And next will be hw folder. So in hw folder, as you can see, there are some files which are having the processor details also. As you can see, MT67xx. For you it may be different, but MT67 will be common, and in your port ROM it will be of different processor. For me, I have ported this ROM, so it is same, but it can be 52, 53, 95. It may be different, so you need to just copy all those files and paste it, and if it comes to replace, you can replace, and you need to delete those files which are having different different name of your name of the processor. For example, if hwcomposer.mt67xx.so will be also there, and if it will be MT6752, then two files will be present, so you have to delete the file which is not of your processor. So for example, this is MT6752, so I will copy this MT67351 and paste it here, and as you can see there are two files. Just you need to delete the file which is not of your processor. So I have deleted that, and Next folder is sound effects. You need to copy and replace. Almost all the things are copy and paste, and nothing is else more difficult in this. And then I will copy the files present in the root lib folder and paste it in the root lib folder of my port ROM. So again we need to replace those files. Now next is the lib64 folder. Again EGL folder, will copy it from there, and again we will paste it on the EGL folder. And HW folder, again the same process as we did in the lib folder. And again the root files of the lib64, will again copy paste them. Again I am telling that for you it may be different. For me these are the files which I need to replace. So you need to strictly follow my text file which will be added on in the description. So please see that file and replace from that file only. So now next we need to edit the build properties of your port ROM. So open the build.prop build prop of your port ROM and open it with Notepad++. Make sure you open it from Notepad++, okay? And then as you can see, these all are the build properties of your port ROM. You can always edit them. For example, row.product.model, you can always change it to your device name. For me it is Coolpad Note 3 Lite, so I'll just replace it. And in this you can always again change it, and in brand also you can change it to Coolpad. And manufacturer also will be the same, Coolpad. And you can, if you have device model number, so you can write it here, but for my device I will write CN3 Lite only. So now we need to replace the model number of the CPU in the build properties. So you need to find the word starting with MT67xx or whatever your port device CPU model number is. So I can find row.board.platform equals to MT6753, so I will replace it to 35. Now I will search for some other words. So again I can see here also, so I will also replace it to 35 and again 35. So I think it has been done. So now you need to find a line which is the density one. Yes, this one is r.sf.lcd underscore density equals to. So this is actually the pixel per inch of your ROM, so you need to change it to your default or stock device pixel per inch density. So for me it is 294, so I will keep it as 294, and then I will save this. So I'll save it and now I will close it. So now the editing in the build properties has been done, so we need to port the boot image. So for this I am using Carlif image kitchen. So I will paste the boot image of both stock and port and rename it to boot port and boot stock image and paste it in the boot resources folder present in the Carlif image kitchen. And now I will run carlif.bat. You can see boot option present in the top and it is B, so I will type B. And as you can see, first of all we need to unpack the boot stock image, so I will select the boot stock image by pressing 3 and I will press 1 for unpacking it. Now I will click any key to continue it. Now I will select the boot port image, so I will type B, and then I will select the boot port image, so I will type 2, then I will type 1 to unpack it, and then any key to continue. So now as you can now you will see two folders, which is boot port and boot stock folders. So first of all I will open the boot stock folder and I will find this boot.img-kernel. So I will copy it from stock and paste it to the port and replace it. Now again I will open boot stock folder and open the RAM disk folder, and I will select these three files and copy it and paste it to the boot port RAM disk folder and replace it. And I will delete those which are with different model number of the CPU, but I have ported this boot image, so I have deleted those images, those files with different CPU information. So now I will just repack it. So again I will type 2. Make sure that the selected boot image is boot port, and then you type 2 and press enter. Now the repack has been completed. You can find your boot image in the output folder, and I will copy it and paste it to my port folder. And first of all I will delete the old boot image, and now I will rename the ported boot image to boot.img. Now I will copy all those files present in the port folder of my ROM, and I will zip it. Make sure it is zipped, and now after that you can copy it to your SD card, and you can flash it with your desired recovery, and it will I think so boot up. If you follow all my steps, then it will boot up, I think so. And the porting process has been done. You need to only flash it. And for any queries related to this video, you can always ask in the comment section. I will be very happy to answer you. And if you liked my video, then you hit the like button, and if you want more upcoming videos like this, then you have to hit the red subscribe button. And you can always share this video to anyone if you want to share the porting method of these devices. And always thanks for watching.